So first question for you is, if a celebrity fragrance is associated with an image, what would be your image?
Like flowers or gold. That's what I kind of see for some reason. I know you didn't really ask for a color, but that's kind of what I go for when I feel like smell my fragrance.
So what kind of drew you? I know it's the whole process of like the noses and smelling things, and what was the whole process for kind of creating your scent?
Long. We did about like 3 hours of testing like thousands of different scents, and I brought in some of my favorite scents that we smelled together with the team that I picked. And then my fans came in. We did a whole campaign for a couple of months, and my fans got to pick the final like 3 choices to put into my fragrance, and they helped me create my final fragrance.
So what would you say would surprise people about yourself?
I mean, my fans know a lot. I mean, I love scary movies. Like, that's one of the things that people find interesting for some reason, because I like getting scared and I love like haunted houses and stuff. So it's like fun things.
You just made me think of something. Does it ever weird you out that people know too much?
No. No, I mean it doesn't, because it's a very thin line. You know, I have a lot of things that I keep to myself because, I mean, everybody has their own things that they have and that are special to them. But other than that, I mean, I'm fine with what I'm doing, and I'm very involved with my fans. So it's nice that they know, because then I'm like, oh, they know, they already know.
You're like, I don't have to explain.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, they know.
So I kind of have a list here of things that you're involved with. UNICEF ambassador, you're a philanthropic, clothing designer, actor, singer, all these things. How do you manage to do each facet?
I categorize them. I have a really good team that helps me kind of put everything into perspective. So, and it's all my own timing too. Like, I did a lot of music last year. We toured America, Canada, South America, and this year it's kind of like taking a complete break and doing, you know, films, and just finished my movie Spring Breakers and about to start another one, and maybe another one after that, hopefully. But if not, I could go back into music. It just kind of just depends, really.
So, you know, kind of coming out of the Disney umbrella and dealing with, you know, the paparazzi, with people asking about your personal life, does it ever get overwhelming, or, you know, just like, too much, frustrating?
Sure, yeah. I mean, because it's obviously not what you want the focus to be about. You know, when you're really working hard on something and you're working every single day on set to create a really great movie, and nobody really asks about it, it gets very frustrating, because it's like that's what you're there to talk about and be there and be proud of it. But you know, there are 1,000 other things wrong with the world that I would like to fix way before mine, so can't complain too much.
So back to the fragrance a little bit. Kind of when you were going through the process of selecting, I know you said your fans were selecting, helped you. What do you hope people, you know, feel when they wear it? How do you hope that they feel when they're wearing it?
Classic and beautiful, like, because it's very refreshing. You know, it really is. It's a nice scent, and when people like lean in and hug, they're just like, oh, it's nice. It's simple. It's not overbearing, which I don't like. So I think it's more just simple and classic.
What did your guy? How did he feel about it?
Loved it. Yeah, he loved it. It's very sweet, so it's good.
Do you guys like kind of sit around the house, like, because I know he has one, like smelling each other's like perfumes? Or
No, we don't. That's not normal, I don't think.
You know, when we were talking about, you know, how you do all these different things, if you could choose just one, what would it be and why?
Probably acting. Yeah, I feel like whenever I'm on a set, I'm in a whole different field, very different, unfamiliar, and everyone's just there to do a job and make something really great, and that whole process has always been really fun. So.
Do you feel that growing up in the spotlight so young, kind of maybe you like missed out on a childhood in a way, or that it like fast-tracked you too much?
No, because I had a really good family. You know, I did miss out on a few things like prom and things like that. But I mean, no, I had a great family, great friends that helped me. I mean, that my mom made sure I still had time to go home on the weekends and go have sleepovers or go hang out with my friends. So no, I had a very normal childhood growing up.
How are your thoughts on young Hollywood today? Because, you know, a few years ago when people were your age, there wasn't Facebook, there wasn't Twitter, there wasn't all these technological aspects. What are your thoughts on young Hollywood?
It's a little dangerous, you know. I mean, I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, I have all those, you know, apps because I am, you know, 19. But it's just tricky. I always I get kind of nervous for like my fans and stuff. I want to make sure that they're always like, you know, being safe and smart, and it's a little tricky. But it's also good. It's a very good thing to be instant and connected, and you can tell, you know, people information and send pictures, and so it's fun. It's a good thing. You just got to be really smart with it.
Do you kind of think twice before, you know, because you have, I don't know, 10 million followers or something, before you put something on one of these social networking services?
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think too much about it. I'm not really saying anything. It's more of like, is this even worth posting? Like, is this kind of pointless? But no, yeah, I think about it before I put it on.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.